Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor. The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Brooks from outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley-oops upside your head right there.
Dishes it to Mirotic. And it's going to be a 3-second call. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Bradley passes to Smart. And again, it's Boston converting.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions. You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past.
To end the run. And Noah with the slam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch. You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
We've got Mirotic. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. Brooks out there with Portis. And it's Holiday in the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Boston Celtics figured to be near the bottom of the league last year. In many ways, they outperformed a lot of people's expectations.
And by no means were they a contender at any point, but they very well could be ahead of themselves in terms of the rebuilding process. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. And with the Celtics being a surprise threat near the end of last season, even their losses were close games.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
To back up your point about the Celtics being in close games, I mean, their point differential on the year was less than where you would expect it to be for a team that made the playoffs. I mean, it really gives you an idea of how many close games they played.
Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Brooks. Celtics leading